up, man. Frank Martin about to get smoked, yo. Like a pack of cools, man. About to get smoked. Oh, he said specific camera angle. Oh, I bet. Let me see. You talking about when he was staring at him, right? You talking about when he was staring at him, GM?
Guess what I got with me, Jeff?
Huh? It's all good.
Oh man, don't be doing that.
with J Hardcore Rap. What's good, Jay? You the reason I'm here. Big homie, I seen the post.
I couldn't get up. I couldn't get up.
But that's why you got the fam. I said, all right, say no more. You was talking to me. I said, all right, I'm up, though. You know, Ernest, what's good, fam?
Hey, just. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. You know, when them old heads be running their mouth too much, right?
Right.
They press that motherfucking bunk by force. You know what I mean? Go to sleep.
Oh man, make him get down and lay down. Okay.
Go to sleep. Hey, Jess, don't feed into that
shit. Jay, like, man, ain't nobody giving me the boo-bop bang over this way. It ain't going down like that. Man.
Look, you got the top bunk and everything.
Man, you got to see, get him on the top bunk. Word, man. It's good to see y'all, man. Y'all had a good trip, man.
Yeah, man.
Word.
Out, man. What's your thoughts on the presser yesterday?
Fun, man. Fun, entertaining. Like I said this before. Give me more. Anytime Tank talking more personality is better for boxing because that's what we asked for. And I think he embracing the show before the show. I was saying it like, look, he made up for that grand arrival. Yeah. I was whining about the grand arrival, which is to me a walkthrough. I ain't saying he shouldn't have been there, but it's a walkthrough. You say a couple words. That shit was so like 1, 2, 3. Like he came here, he made up for it, man. He agitated Frank. You know what I mean? He was messing with Derek a little bit. Spence, like it's his show. He sold the hell out of it. He had fun with it, bro. He had fun.
I think he's coming into him.
Yeah.
And he knows that this is his shit. He been showing y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Even take it back to the round. Nigga, this my shit. I'll make you wait for me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And he just letting y'all know, you know what I mean, what type time it is.
Right. It's my moment, man. I'm here and I'm having fun with this shit. They talking about nervous energy and I'm like, come on, y'all creating narrative. Stop. That man was over there on the podium just chilling. What Derek at, man? Man, come on, man. Hold on, man. Y'all know I'm the clip king. Y'all gotta stop. How do you get nervous from this? Look at this fool. He laughing like a little bad kid from the project, Joe, agitating everybody.
Y'all all stepping, huh?
Check him out. Look at him.
Right this way, boss. Bring your car.
Relax, bro.
Right this way. Send it, Betty.
Derek, I don't know.
Man.
All right.
You don't like Leonard? What that mean? No, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah, you don't like Floyd or Leonard? No, you don't.
EJ do the trash talk, make you miss boxing. You ready to come back?
Yeah, a little bit.
Stealing people interviews.
I ain't gonna tell y'all what he told me on the phone.
What I say?
Bro, my boy.
Frank asked me, you only here for the money.
Stop capping. What? Where's it? Where's it? Show the video. What you say? You got videos of everything.
I got it. Man, that dude stealing people interviews and shit. He out here stealing interviews, about to steal.
I think we should plan this another time. This nigga's scared.
Hey, yo, that's supposed to be a short right
coming
there.
Out the section, bro. That's staying there. That's gold right there.
That's supposed to be a short right there, Jess. I know you
have fun with it, man. People be like, too. Man, I like Frank Martin, too. I love him. I like his energy. I looked in his eyes. I think he's serious. I think he really want to fight, but with the little, like, the flinch, somebody else pointed it out, and then I started noticing it. Like, Tank, notice, both times when they had face-offs, how did Tank go? He got up from his seat, walked around, beeline straight to him, chest to chest, like, you know, Frank like this. Like, you can't be like this. That's almost like this. When somebody in an aggressive posture and you sitting in front of them like this, with your hands folded, like you can't be like sideways with him, man. You got chest to chest him, man. It looked bad with the little 5'5.5" guy bullying you. Can't do it. He's still in energy, interviews, agitating people.
I think we're gonna get a good fight, man.
Right. Yeah, it's gonna be a great fight, man.
You can't please the people though, no matter what he do. You can't. He ain't talking enough. Now he's talking too much. You know what I mean? You can't please.
he got some real hate out there. I gotta say that. Like,
Yeah,
why I
definitely.
don't hate no fighter? Because they're doing what they're supposed to do. Like, I don't care how much I'm a supporter of Shakur. No opponent of his am I gonna start hating for them doing what they supposed to do? Even if they coming at them, they saying what they supposed to say. People watch boxing not to be entertained, but they respond off the emotion that they get from watching boxing. They don't really just enjoy it as a whole, and just when somebody providing a good moment, just let it be that. Nah, they got to create a narrative. Nah, Tank doing all that because he's scared. All right, okay, all right. He out here touching people with pinky rings and putting his hands on people and smacking hands down. Now he making people flinch, but he's scared. All right, bet that makes sense because y'all got all of this evidence to go off of just how scared he is. Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. The Melvin Air Podcast. Salute to everybody pulling up on the Rize side. How y'all feeling, man?
What's happening?
What's good with it? With Tank is real. That's him. Yeah, that's him. Jonathan 97 was good, family. 12 threes. And
somebody said something that I meant to tell you to pull up.
Go ahead. Where's that? Where you see it?
I gotta go back. It's James Lee. James Lee. He's like, hey, senior, let them know, let the family know that's Wood Year Tank back in action. That's the block he grew up on.
Wood Year Tank back in action. I see you, James Lee. What's good, family? Yeah, man. He just in his element, man. That's what you want to see from a guy that's been here before. That's what if you really want to talk about, like, all jokes aside, all laughing aside about the flinch, I see a guy that's comfortable embracing his opportunity, man. His stage, his show. His one guy acting like he belong, or not acting. One guy is behaving like he belong, and the other guy is doing his best to kind of react to everything that's going on because it's his first time being there. There's nothing wrong with that. He ain't did nothing wrong. Frank ain't did nothing wrong, man. But I tell you what, I see everything. I pay attention to everything. After the flinch happened, Pete Derrick James walked up and kind of trying to save him from that moment. We can't win that. Though that is going to knock us off the game plan, and he already got him to react. Then after he flinched, he walked around the table and he walked and said, "Man, you would have been wide open." He had him draw it into the moment, and then you see Derrick James try to kind of get him back over here, like, nah, we ain't even gonna go there. But with Tank, he got you. He put you in a position where you got to respond to
him. Everything is a measurement. You know what I mean? Everything is a gauge, and you gotta be like, and you thinking one thing, but it's a gauge, it's a measurement. He's just trying to find out what, when, and why.
Right. All right. Pennsylvania and Gold Street here. Salute to Big Fred, man. Alonzo in the building. Frank about to get destroyed. Look, he gonna put up a damn good fight, I believe, because he want to win. I do believe he do. I think his preparation is gonna be on point. It's gonna lead to it being a good fight, but we only want that. That's what we want. We want it because the more he push, the more we get to see. I keep saying it's like Calvin Ford said, push them buttons. I know what he's saying because he like, yo, I know what I'm working with over here. So go ahead, whatever y'all got going on. He invited like, yo, press all them buttons. You say you're gonna push the button, push them buttons, because I know what I got. He say, you know what he say? I know what's under the hood. So telling you, the more you push, the better fight we get. Because he ain't like you gonna push and he gonna back down. You push, he gonna push too. So let's see it. Let's see you step from round one, like you said, because when your trainer did it, your promoter, it was a rough fight for him. You know what I mean? The last time he predicted a one-sided ass whooping, it was on him. And now y'all saying it again. Listen, we all know if you beat him, it damn sure won't be no one-sided ass whooping, dude. Like, we know this. We know. So say what you want, but he got to fight. So all y'all, and the thing is, you could be confident in your guy, but I think the expectations you set unrealistically high when you start talking about 1 through 12 domination. Now you got people thinking like that. So as soon as you start getting touched, it's not going to be that. So
I don't think it was good verbiage to put out there. 1 through 12 domination. We have never seen.
Yeah, you can't. You just not. You ain't that to do that. You didn't dominate Artem for 1 through 12. I know they're different fighters, but Artem ain't on Tank level. Artem wouldn't have had that kind of success that he had against you with Tank. I just don't see it personally from experience standpoint. You know what I mean? So he got some things that he got to answer to for sure. He got to be on point.
That's a tall order to whoop my man ass 1 through 12.
It is, especially one that can do everything you can. You know what I'm saying? So good luck with that. Sized Frank up already. Yeah, he said clinic time. Yeah, they sized him up, saying Frank.
I remember like the Mario Barrios press conference,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I was watching, you know what I mean. And when Tank touched that nigga, I was like, oh, he put his hand in his pocket. If Mario ain't do shit, I know this fight over. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then I was
bad ever. Peace, fam.
I was looking at Frank. I'm like, he ain't ready.
He kept touching him. He kept letting him touch him. Like I just know for a fact if Tank was being touched on like that, touching his pinky ring, is putting his hand on him, see if he's shaking, and he would have just been sitting there trying to talk through. You at least do something, snatch your arm away, smack his hand down. But again, it's his first time, so what?
That's what I be
saying.
It's
first time for everything, even getting knocked out.
That man is measuring everything you let him do to you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You seen him like the way he leaning over the podium, like they not even talking to him, and he's still the show. They over there with their own cameras and interview. He from over there with Derek at, man, being petty. He got Frank laughing at him. Come on, then you get Earl attention. Then they go back to the interview. Then you steal it back again, bro. Stealing energy, attention. Like even when it ain't on him, it's on him, bro. This is my show. Oh, y'all ain't talking to me. Hey, man. Hey, Earl, where Derek at? You get what I'm saying? Where Derek at? And then, look, when they stopped talking to him, he like, nah, Earl, my boy, but I know you don't want me to tell you what you told me. Told him, like, come on, bro. It's just fun. If you really love boxing and entertainment, just let it be that. Ain't nobody dying in there. It's fun. It's fun to just see him agitating shit and Earl talking shit back. Earl's like, man, you talk too damn much. But you bet on him. You say he don't fight nobody, but you bet on him every time, except for so that shit is fun. It's good to watch.
I wouldn't be surprised,
fun, bro. Facts, Rick. He funny as hell, bro. That's what we wanted to see some years ago, but he said it, man. He said Floyd talked too much. He said he spoke his mind on Kerry. Like, bro, I'm here now. Stop keep saying old shit now. Just stop bringing that up, man. He talking and it's fun. And now y'all can't handle it, so y'all gonna call it that he nervous. All right. That's y'all fighter that y'all gotta pick up the pieces with when he lose. Because I watch everything. I be on Twitter. I don't tweet a lot. I might post my little live and get off of there, bro. The amount of content creator hate towards Tank is wild. Wow. Women and all. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Like this ninja nervous. He this, he that. He be getting shitted on Twitter. I'm like, damn, all because he about to beat Frank up? Y'all crazy. I ain't changing my pick. I know what I seen, bro. Body language is very telling. Somebody's very comfortable, and I think it's going to be the same way in the ring. I said this shit before. That dude, you have to make him uncomfortable, in my opinion. You have to. So, good luck, Frank. You got a tall order, bro. Tall order.
Earl probably bet 100 on Tank, and I'm like, man, I got to bet something on Frank. Probably put 10 on Frank.
Bet a little 10, 15K. Or not the 20K that he won from Ryan. He bet that on Frank. that million that he was talking about betting Crawford. He put that on Tank. Got to. You a smart man. It ain't nothing personal. You a smart man. Dre Noble, my guy.
I don't understand. Why they hate Tank when he get in the ring and do everything he say he gonna do every time.
That's because remember I was saying, bro, people not really boxing fans, they're boxer fans. That's how. There's nothing this man has done since being here in the 29 fights that would garner the kind of hate that he get. Criticism is different than hate. Everybody has that. That's cool. Nobody's above criticism, but the shit that they say for a guy to be through 4 weight classes, always being a smaller guy, almost 30 fights in, y'all keep saying he ain't fought nobody. Is Frank somebody? Because after he smoked his ass, like, all right, can you now say he fought somebody? Because I don't want to hear no shit after that. Like, this ain't no flat-footed Mexican, right? That's why I can't. It's nothing personal with me. I'm rooting for Tank because of the hate. I beside the fact that I think he's gonna win, I've been watching him longer, knowing about him longer. Aside from that, it's the extreme amount of hate. And I know criticism from hate. I know what the difference is. People that push narratives and shit like that, I definitely want to see him make an example out of him. And so he's just like in the way right now. I don't dislike Frank. But I want to see him get his ass whooped. Because then y'all gonna have to respect him. Because this the guy that y'all saying is gonna be him. And y'all saying he's scared of him, and that's why he working so hard. He work hard all the time. That's where they got it messed up at. Went from a cherry pick to Frank gonna beat him. Facts, man. The great world of boxing, Rick.
Then watch what happened after the fight. Well, we knew Frank wasn't ready, and then they're gonna come up with all types of shit.
Oh nah, but you know us though. We got voices. We ain't letting that shit ride. We is not letting nobody start that up. No credit will be taken. All credit will be given.
They do it every
Even
time.
to the loser.
This the guy that's going to do it. Oh, we knew he wasn't this and that. Come on, man. Every time.
Emmanuel was good, fam. Salute to everybody in the building. Yeah, I smashed the like button, man. For the early building. We had fun, man. Matthias out here talking crazy too, man. He told Bill, man. He told Bill he invited Bill. You know what I mean? He invited Bill to his parks, man. He said, "Pussy." Matthias wilding out here. He like, man, Prograis scared of me. Haney still a chicken. Like, hey, man, y'all got 23 hours left. I've been up here for a while since I said that. So y'all got like 23 hours. Y'all got to respond. Can't just ignore Matthias either.
They
was good with it, man.
It'd be a damn fool to put Devin.
Mr. Positive. Salute to everybody. Emmanuel, my guy. Man, yeah, man. He got to answer back.
They can't put Devin in there with Matthias, man.
Man, we probably never see that fight to be all the way 100, man. Look, the ass whoopings have changed things. He got beat up pretty bad. He ain't getting in there with by like Matthias and that being comfortable.
That man got 100% KO ratio right now.
You see what kind of shape he in? Man, it look crazy, bro. He like a golden lord. Like he wanted to play for Meteor Man. One of the golden lords got in shape. Check him out. I gotta play the Mill City Clear. He like a damn golden lord that's in shape, bro. So what he on, bro?
Una paladira de inglés ahí.
My English is not good.
Golden lord.
What are you pussy? ¿Qué tú tienes que decir que Chio dice que ponme los boricuas que son fáciles? ¿Ah? ¿Qué tú le tienes que decir a Chio Fimo López? Ahora mismo nada. Nada. Concentrating, ¿lo tienes notado? Nosotros somos, olvidamos, focus on the empower. Perdonamos, pero estamos aquí. Ok. Y ya que pase la pelea, te prometo que él se va a arrepentir de lo que diga.
Y una mensaje para Bill Haney. Dice tú tienes una mano nada más.
Dile a Bill Haney que me mame el bicho.
Uy.
Suck my dick.
Uy. El duro.
Ya tiene lo que...
Damn.
He told us SMD, man. Hey, Bill, man. Nah, I don't care if I gotta send it to your DM, bro. I want to know what he think about this. Nah, bro. You respond to everything else with the little theme music in the background and all that. Nah, bro. You got to answer to that. Don't try to conveniently act like you didn't hear him.
He ain't gonna answer to this.
Calling your son a chicken. He
ain't gonna answer to this one.
All that, man. Look, where it's at, man. I got another Matthias clip because he been on the road, bro.
Garcia
viene like Garcia, vamos para que I'm not like that, though. Dominican Golden
Hitching. Wow.
Puerto Rican por aquí. The Golden Lord.
Haney. Claro que la chicken. Sí, para que no se ofenda. Ah, mira, Rolly Romero. Ese no debería de estar ahí. Ese es de McDonald's.
He should be here. He's from McDonald's. He said Rolly from McDonald's.
Cuatro, para que no se ofenda. Va a ser nuestra próxima empresa, si Dios permite. Teófimo. Vamos a ponerlo 3, que tenemos poco tiempo. Pitbull Cruz, vamos a ponerlo aquí. Paro. Vamos a ponerlo, es que ya. Vamos a ponerlo aquí, pero se supone que está más arriba.
He put Paro.
Mire, vamos a ponerlo 2 porque no.
He should be higher.
Mira, y que Reyes Progray 1, ese bacalao. You scare me. Pussy.
Contesta con la sección.
Se me tocó, mano, ponerlo 1, ese charlatán. Mira ese bacalao. No, jefe. No.
No, he's had to put program number 1. He's devastated. No.
The chicken scared me, man.
Bro.
No. Progray, this is not your position. You 10 or no in the list.
I understand that English. He said you 10 or you ain't on the list at all, bro. I understand him. Gotta love it, bro. Gotta love it, man. Matthias is funny, man. But he look like he in dog shape, man. We definitely got to revisit that later on, man, because he gonna have to stop him. Parrow might need to take that brick or that bat into the ring that Oscar was telling Ryan he need for Tank. He might need to get a hold of that bat.
I don't think that'll work.
Thomas Hill, my guy. He said, "Yeah, you scared of me, pussy." He said, "Man." He said, "Matias probably watched zero boxing." I'm telling you, he just beat people up. Down there was good with it, fam. King Turner, my guy. Why you mad at Toy? It was good with. He speaks English.
Where Matias from again? Matias not from the Dominican. Where you from?
No, I think he Puerto Rican. I think he Puerto Rican. Think so. Because ain't that where his fight at?
Yeah. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I always get.
Yeah, I think so too, Toy. I think so. I said that all the time. Like you hear it with Canelo. It's just easier to appreciate somebody that you can understand. When that language barrier is kind of broken down, you could kind of hear somebody. You like, all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
that's what he said loud and clear.
What's that?
Devin, he chicken.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Facts. Facts. And Bill Haney, SMD. Pussy. So, yeah, that was clear as day. We heard that. That's all the English we need, bro. He said, Bill, time been taken. I've been on here for a while. You might got 22 hours now. You tripping. I mean, you on everything else. You was responding to Ryan expeditiously. Videos queued up. Know what I'm saying? Queued up. Nah, bro. You gotta respond. Don't ignore Matias.
You can't respond to Matias, man.
Shelton was good with it. That's my guy. Matias beats everybody at 140. His chances of beating everybody is very high because he likes to do what a lot of fighters don't like to do in his fight. Simple and plain. Dudes want to be cute, take their time, and a lot of guys fight like that. But him, he fight at an accelerated pace. He up in the ante. If you want to sit back and try to box, he's gonna force you to fight. If you can't stop him from doing that, then you could turn the clock on. It's a matter of time before he gets you. Cecil, what it do, family? How you feeling, bro? Some word or understood, no matter what language you speak. That's a fact. Parallel from down up, right? I think Parallel gonna get I don't see him being able to keep him off him. Nah, Tank was 5'9". Like for example, if he had the physical dimensions of Abdullah Mason, it's a cheat code. I said it all the time. That's cheating at that point. It's cheating. It shouldn't be that big. That'd be cheating. Just you need a green screen of yourself, like coin flip Kenny. Green screen. It got an option. It got an option in the back. I think it got an option of the green screen or something. There's a lot of this stuff I don't even be playing with, but I could get one too. I could order a green screen. Look, we gonna make some upgrades real soon too. Parrot will not answer the bell for the 8th. Yeah, I can see him being forced to quit. I can see it. Because Matias he don't give you no choice. And if you're not punching hard enough, then you don't have no reason to stop coming to get you, trying to get you. So unless Parallel just gonna box and move the entire, I just don't see it. That's very difficult to do. And dude is very good at closing the gap. People just think he's some mindless zombie. I keep telling y'all, he got method to his madness. I've been watching him close for some fights, and he dangerous, man. Yeah, that coin flip Kenny is funny. He got a good laugh at it. He brought it up. He said they call me coin flip Kenny. That's what I'm saying. When you ain't mad at everything, boxing is fun, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just let it be fun. Like, don't care who your fighter is. Like, just have fun with it. Frank Martin, Fear, and the shook ones. Yeah. Anybody saying Tank scared, y'all reaching. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold you. Y'all reaching. Cause if that's scared, man. If that's scared, what the hell do confident look like? if what Tank is showing is scared, what the hell do confidence look like? I would love to know what that look like. Cause that ain't Frank Martin with his half standing ass, not with that half a stance. See, man, people videos be making me do this, man.
I think we should plan this another time. This nigga's scared.
That clip need to go viral.
Bro, man, I'm telling you, man.
Wait the motherfucking man no more. I'm the one. Shit's changed.
No, I mean, Leo was good with it, fam. Leo King in the building. Shelton, my guy. Leezer was good with it, fam.
What's going on, everybody in the building? Shout out to Casual's Corner in the building, man.
Casual's Corner, my guy. I mentioned earlier, Road to Redemption was good, family. I'm the one. Above the Rim, classic movies. Juice and Above the Rim, bro. Them joints is, man. We was going to make a whole segment off with the Juice clip because you know, it'd be a lot of these situations where these fights be supposed to happen, and dudes be on Twitter, you know, making excuses or finding their way out of fights. And we was gonna put together a whole joint of people with that clip fit for, because dudes don't really be wanting to fight. Omega Red, my guy, what's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? Salute to everybody, man. Ain't short, but when you stand next to him, guys look tall. Yeah, you know it's crazy. These dudes don't be as tall or as bigger than them as you think. Some of them, anyway. Like Frank don't got too many advantages, man. He gonna have to be smart, and he can't make mistakes. Not them joints he was making against Artem.
Experience though, that's really what kicks
Giving
in.
up body shots. Yeah, the perfect juice clip, Road to Redemption. That's the one I played after this, making him jump like that. But even that, his body language, like I always, and that I'm being sincere. Like I remember my mom, like a situation happened. I had to, I went and got my mom in the mix. She came out there ready to put hands on somebody, and the person I put hands on was like, sitting there. I was like, that's body language. That means you're non-confrontational. You don't want anything. You like, I ain't a threat. I was just like, you standing like halfway, and he facing you straight on, like chest to your shoulder, because you know what I mean. You 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You can't do that. You gotta match his energy. That's why I'm saying, and on a more serious note, if you're gonna play his game, you gotta match his energy. If not, you're gonna lose. And what he did is you stood your ground. Of course, you ain't no sucker. I'm not about to make up no narratives, but shit, you couldn't match his energy. That you didn't do. That's where you failed at. So if you really want to look at something, you didn't match his energy. He got up, got his stuff, walked around, and beeline straight to you the same way he did the first time he faced off with you. And for what it's worth, you letting him walk you down. You just standing there waiting for him to walk up to you. He did it both times. I watched it. I be peeping all this shit. So while y'all grasping at straws, I'm seeing real shit like body language, and it's not adding up. Yeah, I hear him. But if you gonna play games with him, if you gonna play in his world, match his energy, or you gonna lose. That dude in your face, he chest to your shoulder because you like this, waiting for Tom Brown to stick his hand in there so he could tell you good. Nah, bro. Nah, you gotta have that energy. Like, you gotta be willing to move his hand out the way and stand face to face with him. Pointing his face, he pointing in yours. Like, yeah, since y'all want to like overanalyze, let's overanalyze how he's pointing in his face, touching his pinky ring, putting his hand on him, saying he's shaking. He ain't matched none of that shit. He won't even touch Tank, let alone stand chest to chest with him. They probably gonna have to make him face off since we grasping that, since we overanalyzing. Yeah, hey Frank, next time face off the right way, bro. Chest to chest, not chest to shoulder. You can't be like this, double touching, bro. You either all in or all out. Because when he gets you out, you're gonna be all out. So, man, match energies. That man pointing in your face, smacks your hand down. Let's keep running it down. He pissing off your promoter. You get what I'm saying? He asking where Derek James at. Come on, man. He say he gonna break you up. Like, he having fun with this shit. If y'all saying he's scared and he the one selling the show, you a damn lie. I see somebody that said they was shaking up there, man. He said he was shaking. I don't know why he keeps saying that, man. Man, energy ain't good, bro. Pissed his promoter off. And he said the promoter told him he gonna beat your ass. Know what I'm saying? So look, man, y'all want to overanalyze? Let's do it. Let's go. Let's overanalyze some shit. How scared he is, man. He ain't ready. He ain't ready. His energy ain't right. Yeah, he was a little starstruck. He ain't matching energies, bro. Letting that man touch your jewelry.
I think them lights gonna get real bright for Frank.
Darius, what's good with the family? Salute to you, bro. Yeah, man, it's an early build. I got to do this for the people, just so y'all know. Like, I ain't just up here. Like, we on the cook. Like, we had a good 2 hours before my bro got up on here, but we gonna build some more. Cause they I be seeing the videos. Videos be giving me energy because they be just grasping at straws. They said that man ain't scared at all, man. He in his element, bro. He having fun.
They gotta understand, at the end of the day, without boxing, Tank is a fighter. Without you, like, he's a fighter, been that way since he was little. You know what I mean? Everybody from Baltimore on here that's from the area, they're gonna tell you he was fighting.
Yeah.
You know?
Why he called Spence a tweaker, I don't know.
That's fucked up.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro, he was just pissing shit off. Like, and y'all like, nah, that's why he doing all that. He nervous. Do he sound nervous? He playing. The man over there just casually leaning on the podium like, where Derek at, man? Like, bro, no, ain't got no business asking about Derek, bro. You know Spence don't care. Man, that shit is just fun, man. I told y'all, when big fights come, we talk about them all week. We building. It's been a different conversation each and every time. The press conference gave us some good energy, something different to talk about, more breaking down the fight. I told you I ain't getting tired of this fight or talking about it all the way up until Saturday. And then got some of the family, they're going to be in there in the building, and we're going to be live. We're going to call this joint. We're going to make sure we have fun. Order this fight and enjoy it. This whole car. Or never went to Porter show or work. Oh, salute to Daniel SBG Mello, Marcel Triggs in the building. Frank owe me 2 for flinching. 2. Yeah, man. The flinch was seen around the world, man. He jumped at him. He tried to jump back like why I oughta. He exaggerated like I'm gonna hit you in your eye. Like, oh, you know what I mean? Yeah, he was sick. Like, oh, he seen his life flash before his eyes.
He closed his eyes.
See how he did. Remember how Tank was doing the Hector Garcia, bro. I would love to ask him why the hell he do that to Heck like that. Yo, you remember he walked up to him and just started grabbing on him? Yo, dude was looking like he didn't know what was going on.
Like, honestly, like from my opinion, right? I don't think none of this shit is planned. He don't know what he gonna do till he get there.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I think just all this shit is just random. Like, whatever he see, like, you know what I mean? Or whatever. He be like, let me try this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And that's what I noticed too. I'm glad you just brought that up because Frank, it's easy to mix him up. Frank kept saying, you know, all the stuff he doing, this is his first time here, so it's just natural. He just going. He could tell some of the stuff Tank was doing, it was scripted or like, I'm like, bro. Mm-hmm. If it's anybody that ain't scripting a goddamn press conference, Tank Davis, you think Tank Davis is scripting a press conference is wild. I'm sorry. I draw the line telling you these narratives get scripted a press conference, bro. He ain't like he's saying something to you that is like crazy where you like, yeah, he was writing that shit down. No, he just responding and reacting and seeing how much of a reaction he can get out of you from the shit he's saying and doing. And he got some. He got something to work with. The flinch in his mind, that's 1-0. Got 10-9. 10-9, 10-8, if you want to look at it as a knockdown round. It's a 10-9. He walked away.
That's a
like,
10-8.
Got him. That's all I think about is Welvin. And when dudes like, got him, that's all I hear when he did that. Got him, walked away, told you. And he had him still walking around talking about what he was going to do. I was like, yeah, he got him. He got him, bro. Hector said, Tank touching me with T off on Tank. Yeah, Heck thought his life, he thought it was about to go down, bro. He didn't know if Tank was going to swing on him or not. I had that clip in here. I had deleted it, man. That shit funny, too. He just walked up to Hector, just started grabbing on him. I'm like, yo, Heck ain't know what was going on. He was looking at Tank like, man, is he serious? What's going down? I'm about to, where my guy at, man? I know I seen the fax machine in the building.
Oh, I ain't making, we got into late ellipsis.
Oh, my God.
Sure.
There you go. L-Dub Boxing and fax machine in the building. What's good, my guy? Y'all go tap into L-Dub Boxing, man. If y'all want somebody that don't clickbait and don't lie, no narratives, all information, news, fight dates, rankings, breakdowns, all that good stuff, man. You gotta rock with it. The Art of War, Tank got him. Yeah, that was fun. It was fun to see that though, man. Like I don't know, man. I love boxing, so I'm always for these conversations. People be mad. Well, you can't really make that out of a press conference, man. Take your angry ass back to bed, bro. You love this shit. Go be mad somewhere else. Go be mad on your own time. I'm enjoying this shit, bro. It's fun. You know what I mean? Especially we paying for this shit. We enjoying everything he giving us that's free. What you talking about? I'm enjoying the show. The trash talking, the back and forth. I like Frank Martin energy, some of it. You know what I mean? A lot of it. Like, I like the things that he's saying. He sound like he's sincere. Sound like he focused. He believe in himself. He sound like he know he coming to win, right? Cool. That's what you want. You know what I mean? But he just ain't fully matched the energy. That's the only thing I could say without trying to draw nothing too crazy. He couldn't fully match that energy, and partially probably because it's his first time there. You know what I mean? So he like, man, hey man, he did his best. Some club split, I heard. Frank Juju, same club. Split.
Exile Loco Keo, my guy, heads on sticks. You already know.
Man, we got a head on the stick, yeah.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
guy.
take that angry ass to sleep. People be mad about everything. I'm tired of people like y'all. Now I'm telling you that they don't really like boxing. They like boxers. Because whenever boxing provide them with a good moment, they miss it because it didn't come from the fighter that they rooting for. I don't give a damn. Like, for example, y'all know who my guy is. When I seen that edit that saying he's a runner, he a track star, I was crying. I thought that shit was funny as hell. You got to be sensitive to not think that's funny. That's a good moment that was provided. He had a bad night. They went and made an edit out of it. That shit is funny, bro. I even see him laugh at some of the trolling. You got to laugh at that stuff, man. This is entertainment. It's not meant for you to be overly emotional all the time. Like, you got to enjoy this shit. You know what I mean? So I'm going to enjoy this show. The free shows, the pressers, the smacking of the hand down, the walking straight up on him. The first one, he walked straight up on him, like Frank standing there like a statue waiting for him to, man, I'm going to walk you down. You're not going to walk all the way into my space. All that shit matter. It do matter. Yeah, it do. You want to act like you standing on something, walk his ass down. I ain't going to be walking up to me, touching my jewelry, telling people my jewelry sponsored, put people in my business. I'm telling you, gotta love it. Yo, Tank crazy, bro. Man. He had fun yesterday, man.
He enjoying the show, and he giving the people something to talk about. Like, you know what I mean? Come on, man.
Can't wait to see Bam fight. Yeah, I love watching his fights. He's very smart, yo. Well schooled. Robert Garcia keep a real good fighter, bro. He keep one. Bam is special, I think. My entire press conference. Yeah, Tank is just bothering everybody, bothering EJ. You ain't playing with nobody. That shit is fun, man. Shit is fun. Okay, I'm ready to see that how David gonna look at his first fight, though. He say he going for a knockout, Benavidez. So he going for the KO, and I think he could get one. I think Buddy ass a little old, a little long in the tooth. He been off for a while. I think that's gonna hurt him. Like, you have to hurt. He retired for a minute or something like that, and then came back. That's not gonna be good. That's not gonna be good. That little bit of you step away from boxing for a while, like I think it was a while. I gotta go look, man. He got a gap in which he was not active at all. So I think Benavidez has been grinding. He get a lot of hate too, man. They don't respect Benavidez. Certain people, other boxers. Ockman LDTV, blessings, family. How you feeling? True Sports was good, fam. Yeah, the jewelry comment was it, man. He said, man, your jewelry sponsored. Frank said, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I was like, that's okay. You supposed to be like, man, it's my shit. Like, bro, if it ain't at that point, you gotta go. You gotta just go with it. You can't just like the man asked you, did you drink water? You said no. Like, what?
Drink water. Does that motivate you? Does that fuel your thoughts?
Right? Right.
You drink water. Can you drink water? It's crazy.
Does that motivate you? Does that fuel your thoughts?
Right? Right.
Like shit like that. Like, who says that a depressor, bro? That man got a big ass bottle. Like, can you drink water? Nah, you make it wait, right? And Frank talk about some nah. And look, y'all might think he reaching, but I think he doing homework and paying attention. You think that man don't know he had a tough weight cut the last time? That's what he said. He attributed his performance to a tough weight cut. So my thing is, you had a tough weight cut for what reason? Is it now? Did you fix that problem, or is the next each time you make the weight from that then on, is it tough? Because you know, Devin Haney, just to use as an example, we seen when it got tough for him at 35, every fight he had after that continued to be tough. We seen him have a tough time making 140 the first fight. The very next one was tough as well. So it's like, I'm not giving him an out, but I'm saying, bro, you better hope that that's not the case this trip, bro. You better hope like it ain't no tough weight cut and none of that. Because he telling you can't drink water because you got to cut that weight. You can't afford to even take a sip right now. That's crazy.
We know Devin.
Man had the cap off his bottle, sipping it. You can't drink water right now, can you? Yeah, you gotta make weight. And McQueen, what's good, bro?
That's the guy right there. That go the guy.
There go my guy Senior. How's the flight, man?
Man, we are pretty good, man. I was on that with Jay. I went to sleep for the first little bit.
I seen he was had you photo bombing and all that shit, man.
I was knocked out as soon as we sat down. I was
That's a good flight.
Till jumping Buckman sat down next to Jay.
You said who sat down next to him?
Jumping Butler. So like, dude, arms was jumping, bumping. He had the whole plane rocking, like, you know what I mean. I guess he don't wear deodorant or something.
Oh
and he
man!
was right next to Jay. Jay got up with a stank face. The dude wife seen it and was like, "Babe, you got to move. That black man's gonna whoop your ass for them arms or something."
Oh Lord! No. That's a must. You got to make sure your hygiene is together before you. You traveling in confined space.
Assault charge yesterday. It was violent.
Sat on the flinch, the eyes closed. What's good, Exile local Keo? Salute family. Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Exile.
You know, but it was a dope fight. You know what I mean? Rocking out my guy Jay, man. You know the old head. I've been making press his bunk last night. That's why he couldn't do the show this morning. I didn't wake up to get off his bunk and shit.
Yeah, man. He seen the bag flash. He seen the bag and light flash when Tank flinched for a second. Oh, he said, why I oughta. I had him, y'all. I had him. I had him, y'all. Nah, he had you. He definitely had you.
No, I ain't see the squeeze there. Internal Revenue Service. I'm here, too.
I can hear it. How loud my stomach growling right now. I don't even understand why I'm this hungry. So here, did you see?
You ain't get no plate yet, Just?
Huh?
Yeah, so you ain't get no plate yet? Because I know during the streams, man, you be tearing some food up, especially when that camera go off.
See, I'm early today, so
we ready to see a hand go across the screen.
Yeah, I got a fin for set right now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fix me some. Salute to my bro Trey Skills in the Cash App, man. Always supporting the grind, man.
Salute Trey Skills. Much
morning
respect.
Show. You know it. Anytime I'm if it's something to talk about, I definitely get up. It's not a matter of me being up. I just be needing something that give me something to want to talk about. This was funny. I was laughing all yesterday. I was laughing before I even came up here laughing. I think just at the thought of me playing the clip and people laughing at it. I knew y'all seen it, but y'all gonna laugh with me.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Some cereal, some cereal it is, right? I'm a cereal guy too. I go fix up some cereal fast, quick.
Oh man,
what's your go-to, Just?
Cereal? Man, what the hell I've been eating? I've been eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch lately, man.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is on fire. I can't front.
Yeah, I found a box. I don't know if it was some limited edition, but it had like some extra cinnamon on the cereal.
Oh man!
And I'm like, I'm a sweet tooth guy, man. That's my prize, my vice right there. So I'm like,
you know why the Cinnamon Toast Crunch is so crucial, bro? Because Cinnamon Toast Crunch is one of them cereals where after you eat the cereal, you don't got to pour the milk out.
Yeah,
the milk is bomb as hell after you eat the
milk
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I used to hate seeing people do that. So you ate all that cereal just not to enjoy the best part, man.
You know what I mean? You just got to just add a little some little texture to it. I just had that. What's the name? The cinnamon. They got cinnamon Captain Crunch. That shit is low key.
See, like you gotta be a Captain.
Just had it last week.
You gotta be a Captain Crunch guy though, like you know what I mean. Like you can't put a lot of milk in Captain Crunch. You only just hit the bottom. This shit
gets soggy.
Oh yeah. Nah, I'm not into soggy cereal, but you know what? That shit harder now to me, so it take longer to get soggy. It's like they did something different with the cereal. I gotta read into it, guy. You know,
preservatives and all that shit.
Salute to everybody. Dre Noble, he said, "Man, Frank either going to sleep or going to quit from a body shot." Y'all seen that video with the body shots, the little collage of him getting hit to the body? And I seen one of them. He was like trying to answer the phone, but all of this was open, and Artem just went right up under the elbow. Boom! And
I had a compilation. Ooh. Was it just all from the Artem fight, or
appreciate you?
Was it several fights compiled together?
No, it was a compilation of it was Artem.
Lord.
It was another one. Yeah, it was a couple of them. I could go find it. I just I was gonna play it.
That'll help out a lot, man.
Man, stars. Captain Crunch, have you tired of chewing, man? The roof of your mouth would be rough.
I already said the roof of your shit would be
rough. Tear the roof of your mouth up, man.
Yo, underrated cereal that they don't even produce no more. That Scooby Doo.
Never had it.
In the lime green box, shit was fire. They used to have it like
I never
10 years ago. It tastes like cinnamon toast crunch, but it got the marshmallows like Lucky Charms.
Give me some Apple Jacks. I'm good. Apple Jacks
is fire too. Apple Jacks is fire. I can't front on Apple Jacks.
I like them joints.
Yeah, Apple Jacks and Fruity Pebbles.
Mona in the building. Salute to everybody, man. So what's y'all takeaways, man? Who y'all? Well, yeah, y'all excited to see the same. Everybody, Cookie Crisp, waffle crisps, and all that should be good. I want to see what Benavidez is gonna do. Honey bunches of oats. I never ate that.
Likewise,
my girl used to call me that. Honey bunches.
Honey bunches.
Tell me.
See, honey bunches is a lot more endearing than Flip the Script. I'll tell you that.
Fruity Pebbles, they done messed that up. They messed it. It ain't the same. I never did the red box. You can't buy. You gotta buy the ones with the marshmallows and take the marshmallows out. That cereal, that's what the marshmallows taste like. How it used to taste back in the day. That red box.
Get the bag joint though. You can get the bag joint.
Miss Mona. Happy birthday, Miss Mona.
Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy 21st birthday to you, Queen. Hope you having a great birthday over there. Snip of your mouth. Yeah, roof of your mouth. Yeah, I'm telling you, stuff in your mouth. If your roof, yeah, I'm telling you, your joints beat, man. Top of your mouth, roof of your mouth. Hit.
That should be gone.
Joint be messed up, man. Screwed.
Gone instantly.
Nah, the worst thing for the roof of the mouth, man, is a slice of pizza that's way too hot. When that fucking cheese hit the top of your mouth, man, and then the skin start dangling down off the roof.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's next level. That should just make you mad. You can't even eat after that. Rest of the day, everything you eat is just compromised now. Happy birthday to Miss Mona and I believe my boxing mom as well, Miss Barbara D. Man, y'all make sure y'all enjoy y'all birthdays, man.
Happy birthday, Miss Barbara D.
Got some June, baby, some gymnasts. Louis 4500 in the building. Man, I hope y'all enjoy y'all birthdays, man, for sure.
That's beautiful, Miss Mona. Happy birthday.
That's a beautiful number, 69.
It is, ain't it?
My birthday was what, 3 days ago? Salute to my guy Ace. I told Ace you gotta send me your shirt size, man, because he sent some lunch money for Mama do. Not Miss Just Mama do. She don't even know she Mama do, but she is. She don't know it.
It's all apropos, you know what I mean? Wearing multiple hats. I'm excited for that what's the name fight though. I ain't gonna lie to you, that Benavidez fight. And I'm curious to see how it's gonna play out. You see, I don't know if you've seen the interview with my guy, what's his name? Lonnie B. I love Lonnie B interviews. But he did an interview with Fight Hype a couple months ago, and he was saying that he picked Vazdik to win.
Oh, he doubled down in the comments. I just read one of his comments on one of the posts. He was interacting with people. Bro, you know when your Instagram comment this big, it's a page. Bro went in. He went in. He said he ain't really no monster. He said they keep lining him up with smaller guys that get tired. Man, he was going in. I was like, whoa. I was like, damn, Lonnie ain't beat. Richie Baby, what's good with it, man? Keep that dope work coming. Appreciate you, Thomas Hill. Much love, bro. Appreciate everybody that continues to support the grind, man. We growing, we getting closer to our membership goal. Salute to the channel members too. I see that number went up. We rocking out, man.
Appreciate you, True Sports, for sparking that off in the Cash App. Appreciate you,
man. Salute to y'all, everybody that supports the content creators. That's all of us, man. My good brother, Ant, always good. I was looking for you earlier for something we was talking about. Oh, was
it the weight cutting thing?
The flat foot comment.
Oh, the flat foot. Yeah.
I wonder would they copyright me? Because you look, this is an early show. This bonus, bro. I'm making up for yesterday, but we still coming back at 4:00, yo. So we grinding today. But I'm thinking about playing that joint. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I mean, you can stuff like that. Like I'll be editing when I be having issues like that. I usually get edited. That one's pretty long, but everybody don't be tripping. Try to give credit to who is coming from, because I don't want to, that shit. You need to shed light on that. You get what I'm saying? Yes. You gotta shed light on that, bro. I love information. You sent that to me. I seen it, but didn't get to respond to you. I wasn't gonna text you back until I started watching it. So I got like 8 minutes or something left, and then I had to take like, yo, man, damn, this shit got. I was late watching this, bro. I was tired, and it woke me up.
It got so real, and I had watched that.
Hood
I
Rich,
want to say I watched that back in April or March or something like that. But then when you started having that conversation about Dev the other day, resurfaced in my conscience. I was like, yo, I gotta send this to you because
we gotta watch that. I think
that's the part of the conversation that gets left out. You know, we always talk about the guy having the size advantage over the smaller fighters, but not the potential damage that's being done to the guys cutting the weight. And then you see they start the documentary off showing the dude, what was he, 23 years old, end up dying from heart failure from dehydration.
We got to, and I knew I shouldn't have deleted that clip. I knew when I was doing it, like with him making how they was going through all that shit at 140, just to kind of like you could pause it there, play the clip. So you telling me you want to see him keep going through this when you know this is going on this end. They legit said, like I'm hearing people. Who said it? Who said it? It pissed me off. Somebody said it don't matter. Since when do we care about what guys wearing on fight night, man? You blow up to whatever you want. Then what the hell is the point of weight classes then, bro? They legit said blowing up that much weight is worse than using PEDs. And y'all thinking it's cool? We got to play that. That's insight that people don't have. And that's a wealth of information, that whole video. Yeah, we gotta rock out to that later because
in addition to that, just in addition to that, the weight cut itself, shit is just treacherous, man. And it's a shame, like seeing people, you know, potentially compromise their health like that. Like you seen with TJ Dillashaw, with what's homegirl's name, Chris Cyborg.
Hey, look, what just happened in his last fight? First time you get what? Knocked down. Like when we highlight that, when I do it, I can't speak for nobody else. I'm never calling that Haney a weight bully. I don't believe in that term, but what I do say is it's concerning if it's tough for you to do it and then you pile on so much weight after. I'm not trying to make you out to be the bad guy. That ain't what I'm here for, but it's a concern because it's hard for you. And then when I seen a little clip, I didn't know it was that hard for you. And the amount of discipline, that dude disciplined as hell to be putting his body through that. When they got to help you up and all, and you tired as hell, like that's a lot. So I respect it, but like what effects does it have long term? Are you able to get away with this? But then think, you young, but how old was dude when he passed? What was he, 23? So the first fighter in the documentary that you sent me, was he 23 years old? I think it was 23.
He was 23 years old.
Pac-Man, the other fax machine in the building, my guy, Tay Jones. How you feeling, bro? So when I have a conversation, it's not the shit on him. Like people do it, they trying to like take away from him. The reason he win this, I ain't going there with it. I just don't want to see nobody do that to themselves. You know what I'm saying? You should have to kill yourself for no weight. You're already killing yourself to stay disciplined and focus for the sport anyway. It's already grueling enough. Don't add a whole nother layer to it. So I come from a place of actually caring about the fighter. Some people are just looking to make an argument and talking point. For me, I think that's real. That's something you need to kind of, you want to kind of move away from that if you can, bro. Don't kill yourself like that.
1000%, just 1000%. And I like that fight, not that fight, but that documentary, it also touched on some of the psychological things that fighters deal with when they engage in weight cutting. So it's not just about the physiological side of things, but developing disorders, man. Like you see how he was talking about how some fighters, they blowing up in between fights because they spend so many weeks cutting weight, and then now once the fight is over, they're just engorging themselves and they just overindulging.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Like, damn, I just went through that tough ass weight cut. Now I want to just eat anything greasy, anything, you know what I mean, saturated in fat. I just need something like that. I need just junk food.
You get what I'm saying?
I just spend my time. So that's the other thing where it's like it's not healthy on that regard. So yeah, man, I think it's important that fighters protect themselves across the board, and it's not just about guys being weight bullies and all that other stuff, but just their long-term health.
Right. Yeah. It's a brand section, Road to Redemption. It's a brand section and your StreamYard that allow you to upload the clips. Maybe you got them on your laptop from there to bring them on there, and then you just select whichever one you want and just play it. They give you a lot of space. Like mine's filled up. Mine's usually stay full. Like 100, I think they give you 100 slots or something like that. So it's a lot, 100 different joints. But yeah, it's all about information. Me, because I'm an information guy, I don't have all the answers, and I tell people this all the time. Anytime I come across something like that that's informative, you want to bring it to the people. Like, yo, this is when we bring it up. This is where I'm focused at, like the concern of the health, not trying to find a way to shit on them or say, oh well, weight bully this. Man, that's just corny. I want to understand. I want to get the right information. I really want to know how dangerous this actually is to keep doing, because we got that question, right? We keep hearing how hard it is to cut weight, but I know it's even harder when you shrinking down. What did Bob Arum just say? They got him fighting at a weight we probably shouldn't be fighting at. They asked him, well, if you were still, helping his career guy, what would you suggest? He said, I probably have him fighting at 47. Not 47, like a weight class up. Think about it. Y'all still one down. So that the conversation when we're having it is not to try to tell you we don't know what you should do, but we know what you are doing could potentially be damaging to your health, your overall health, and your career, bro. So if the people that's around you don't know that, then that sucks, bro. That sucks. I don't want to see nobody, and that go for all people. I didn't know that cutting weight be that crucial. You see Chris Cyborg and bad crying and shit, bro.
Shout out to True Sports and Richie Baby in the Cash App, man. Everything counts. Appreciate it. The weight cuts be tough, man. For real, like, you know what I mean? Saying that should be real, man.
Hold on, I got you, Dub. I got you, Brody. Well, yeah, he said this was senior. How are Mia and Shelby looking for Saturday?
We just got in last night. We didn't go. We came in this bitch and tapped out. We ready to get up now and get and go see everybody.
Mm-hmm. Salute to you, Terrell. Appreciate you, bro. That's love, man. Appreciate you. Salute to everybody pulling up, building with us, man. It's always a build with us. We want information because we ain't got it all. That's how I speak. So that I'm gonna take a chance on that one later. We got to revisit that. Got to. There's just so much information, and it's a good conversation to be had, man. That's a panel discussion, all of that. Like it's two types of people. Either think you know it all, or you want to know as much as possible. And I'm on that side. So when I see something that answers several of the questions that I had, we could apply this to what's going on now. And that goes. The thing is, I think we can say it for all fighters that's doing that. It's not just a Devin Haney. It's that he's not the only one. It's other dudes wilding. So it's just overall, I think that's an issue that needs to be addressed. So these dudes not putting themselves in harm's way without even knowing it, just to get the littlest advantage. And then you gotta think you went this hard for this fight, and the advantages you wasn't even there to begin with. So did you you get what I'm saying? It's your first time getting dropped. Think about it. Then 3 times, and it's like, damn, did this have any effect? So it's hard to ignore that. So that's deeper than what mistakes you made. It's like, but once the mistakes was made and you got hit, was the way you reacted or responded a result of the weight cut? Like that shit is real. I never want to see nobody go out because you done killed yourself to make weight. You damn near got to get killed in the ring too. Like Dillashaw, 30-second knockout is wild. You know he wasn't good. Look how he was looking. He looked like bones. I was like, yo, bro, what?
That dude was emaciated as hell when he was up there on the damn scale, man.
Yeah, I was like, bro, why are y'all even asking him to do that? What are y'all on? He was healthier at one weight, they said, and then y'all had him drop down even more weight. I was like, yo, y'all acting
the money.
Crazy,
that's what it was. They didn't want to miss out on that matchup.
Yeah,
that matchup was going to produce X amount of dollars.
Yeah, at what point though? You make the money, but then this dude he knocked down 30 seconds. Like, damn. And I'm telling you, what I realized, what I'm starting to understand, you don't even have to be killing yourself. You can be going up in weight and the same thing happen. Weight, period. Yo, that shit is important. Weight fluctuation. I'm gonna see if I can find a chart. If I could find a chart, it was a video. It was about Floyd and as he was gradually moving up in weight and taking challenges, and it was some of his first time. You probably us seeing him get buzzed and shit like that. Slightly bigger guys, higher weight. I'm like, yo, this shit is real. You see the shit with Roy Jones. The dude looked damn near unbeatable until he started doing what? We know that it was a tribute to the weight. Jumping up, you go all the way to heavyweight, you jump back down. That shit zaps your athleticism. Like, come on, man, that shit real, bro. But
punch resistance ain't the same. And as you alluded to before, it's the response.
Right.
You know, being able to recuperate. And I think that was the thing that was most shocking, you know, as we talk about what happened with April 20th. You know, one of his coaches said they don't really think he recovered after that first shot being caught cold, and then you would have to, you know, it's not unreasonable to ask the question: would he have been more robust and being able to, you know, get his shit back together if he hadn't cut all that weight, man? And then, you know, the clip I sent you, he's walking down the street, he can barely formulate a sentence. You could tell he was just drained.
What? Yeah. Like, and man, I was like, I've never seen that before. It was like he couldn't get the words out. I was like, dude, at what point, bro? At what point? To your own detriment? Because at their loss, there's so much shit to assess outside of X's and O's of what took place in there. You got some real questions to answer, and people ain't saying that. They don't really rock with you the way they say they do. Nah, the way you're not immune to it affecting you, and you're only getting older. It's gonna get harder to do this shit, bro. It's not gonna get easier. Mr. Plus 300, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? Salute to my guy Val Henderson, fighting that good fight, man. Keep talking that talk, man. I'm with you. That's my guy.
And that's why it's important to have these type of builds where we reason with one another, and that way we expand our perspective.
Right.
It's not so much a matter of changing somebody's perspective, but expanding it. So then, you know, you can look at how things happen within reason. Because like I always say, when it comes to us, everything is a reason. It's a factor. But when it's somebody else, it's an excuse. And we don't want to extend that same grace that we would want bestowed upon us. So, yeah, man. I mean, and we've seen examples in the past, bro. Look at Chad Dawson. Chad Dawson was at 175. He came down to 168 to fight Andre Ward.
And
got smoked. He never looked like that.
Shout out to Seema. Appreciate you in the Cash App, Seema.
Salute to everybody supporting the content creators. I don't care what side you're on. That's love. We appreciate y'all. Let's keep it rocking. Salute to Richie, baby, man. Big Dre, new member, much love. Man, we getting closer to that goal, y'all. We gonna keep building, man. We about to up the ante in here. More work, more builds. Man, we might start doing these.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my guy, Big Dre, man. Appreciate you, family.
Hey,
Miss Breezy.
Big Dre.
To you. Appreciate you. Well, man. Dang, I think I'm invisible. Nah, hell nah. I see Richie, baby. Hell nah. Never invisible. Not over here. Yeah, no. I see you. Man, we see y'all. True Sports, Trade Skills, my guy. But yeah, man, I appreciate you for sending that to me, because that's gonna be we gonna revisit that. I'm gonna take a chance on the screen share or something. We gotta listen to that, man. It's something to talk about. Like I said, we already talked about the the weigh in, the presser, and there's still some Matias stuff we can talk about as far as that actual fight. He look like he in phenomenal shape, dude. You're gonna have to beat him up.
I gotta take a look at that, man. I like Matias. Liam Parrow.
We can definitely talk about that. If y'all available, definitely, man. I'm dropping a link. We got to build on it. Street Clothes Sports LLC. Peace, fam. How you feeling? Salute to everybody, man. Did y'all watch the press conference already? Yeah. We had some fun playing them clips, the flinch and Tank touching pinky ring. You know what I mean? Agitating Earl, stealing people interviews. I said, man, Tank a little menace, bro. He running around having all type of fun, bro. I said, I love it. Got to love to see it, bro. Love to see it, man.
I was thinking about how that's gonna affect the fight tactically, man. Not so much a matter of Frank being scared, because I don't believe that he was, but just tactically. Because as the saying goes, the good fighters capitalize on mistakes and the great fighters make you make mistakes. So it's not so much a matter of doing things wrong, but Frank got some damn good reflexes, man. And as we know with Tank, that guy he's pretty damn good at setting traps, getting guys to fall into patterns and exploiting them. So that's what I'm looking at when I saw that flinch. I'm thinking like, damn, he might be in there changing levels, get him to respond, drop the lead hand. Now you got a avenue for this punch or that punch. That's the way I'm looking at it. Not so much a matter of him being intimidated, because these guys are fighters. They get punched in the face on a regular basis. This is nothing new to them. So
right. We're going to rock out for like another 10 minutes. I see my good brother KQ going to be on at 12. That's going to give me a chance to set up for later. We on double duty today, y'all, so we grinding, man. And as always, man, it's good to talk to Ant, one of the smartest people in this space, bro. As sharp as a tack, man. Telling you, man, that was a good find right there, man. That just woke me up. I was laying down watching it. I'm like, man, next thing you know, I wasn't tired no more. I'm like, man, this dude done sent me the jewel. I said, man, we gotta talk about it.
I started watching the first couple minutes, and then I was just,
I'm glad you sent it. I was like,
I watched
man,
it all the way through, and I said, damn, this is grueling. And
we gotta like share that. I'm pretty sure, man. I give credit to whoever it is, and hopefully they don't flag me for it. But we got to. We just want to spread the information, man, and see that's why it's a big deal. And I forgot who just said. Oh, I think it was Bill saying it, and it's no personal or nothing with him. But I think he was saying it. Since when do we care about what people weigh in at after the weigh in? Now you blow up to whatever you want, and then he had a couple examples like you weigh this. No, that's wild, bro, because you're nowhere near your weight class, and at that point, weight classes don't exist no more. Like if everybody was doing that, that's why I say, I want to know as many fighters as doing it. That's what I want to know. So when we talk about it, we just not singling one or two out, and the conversation go in a different direction, and it turn into some you trying to protect the fighter. Nah, we talking about the sport. Like they holding conventions and all types of stuff to try to get ahead of this. Like to avoid this problem with that weight. That shit crazy, and people still be doing it. That shit is wild, bro. Just for advantage, bro. Like I get it, but it ain't worth it in the long run. It ain't worth it in the long run. Even the risk of like dehydrating your body that much, like trying to shrink.
That's what I was gonna say, Just. That's the most important thing, and that's the part that we miss in all of this is the fact that these people have to cut. It's not so much a matter of you get to rehydrate to whatever, but you have to cut all that weight. And if you can put that much weight back on, you got to think about how much weight are you cutting.
Right.
And then also, what are the means and the methods of rehydrating if you can put that much weight on? Because you got guys like Keith Thurman saying, like, what the hell are they allowing these guys to do? Because he's a guy who's a career 147 pounder. He says he's never rehydrated past 158. He said that's the max for him. So it's like, what are the means? And then again, like you said before, you got to weigh out those risks and those rewards, man. It's like you might be getting away with it right now, but what happens in the event that you end up compromised? And it's very possible. So I wouldn't want to see any of these guys go out like that.
Yeah. And that again, I think sometimes a lot of times people, when they hear these conversations, no slight to how nobody do them, it's not with the intent that we're trying to have it. We trying to get the information out there, have a real conversation, not trying to paint somebody in a negative light. It's a lot of people doing this shit, and it's not smart for none of these dudes to keep doing it. Just
none of them.
Your body of every ounce of water possible, bro. That's wild. Then you wonder why dude died. Heart. What did he say? He had some type of. Come on, man.
Yeah, he had like a heart failure at 23 years old, and he didn't have any pre-existing conditions. This was all a byproduct of that weight cut. He was so dehydrated that it affected the functionality of his heart. So
like come on,
that shit is dangerous.
He's 23. Dude is a little older. Dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, that young shit. And I do believe that's what be allowing people to kind of be able to get away with it. They be youthful, but I think even in his situation, how young he was, too much is too much.
Yeah,
too much is too much. Come on,
too
man.
extreme.
Man, you got this chick in a hot bath. She crying. Y'all don't think something wrong with this? What the hell wrong with y'all? Something is clearly wrong with this.
No, they like it. Nah, just stay in another 10 minutes. Just stay there another 10 minutes.
Everybody trying to get paid. Selfish ass dudes. You ain't gonna do that to me. You ain't gonna kill me because you trying to get a payday. Talking about the matchup. Man, the hell with that matchup. If I don't make it there, dude ain't even make it to his fight.
He didn't make it to the fight.
Call off his press conference. I mean, his training camp and all that. The weight cut. Nah, hell no. You can't do people like that.
We had that conversation the other day. Thomas and I, we were having a conversation about who protects the fighters from themselves, because we were going through the card for that Don King card, with AB and Blair Cobbs, and then you look at some of the matchups. There was one guy that fought a guy, his previous two opponents. One guy was 2-32, just at the time when he fought him, and out of those 32 losses, 30 of them were knockouts. He got stopped 30 times.
Damn.
And they had 1 month. I have no idea, but they had 1 month. It was like September of 2018, I believe. So my man got knocked out. Like, let's say he got knocked out September 6th. They had him back in the ring September 28th. He got knocked out on the 28th. And this is all in Mexico. So, it's just crazy.
Dang,
they had him in the ring the following day, September 29th. After he got knocked out, let's say he got knocked out in like Tijuana, they drove him down to like Guadalajara or something like that. Then he got knocked out the next day. And not only that, but it was at different weight classes too. So he fought he fought as high as 140, but then they had him drop all the way down to 108.
Facts of Kello. Trey,
so the fight at 140 then 108 is crazy.
That's wild.
It's different if you start at 108, then you go up to 140. You know what I mean? Like Manny Pacquiao.
Be up and go down.
Yes, he started at it would be like, imagine if you seen like Better Biev like drop down to like 154 or something like that after fighting at
it never happened.
175. It would never happen, but
right.
Trey, it's all about the money.
Is it a new interview, Trey? If it is, we gonna revisit it when I come back, because I told you we still coming back for 4 o'clock, man. We building today, man. We ain't playing no games. But I want to be off before, by 12. So I'll set that one up. If it's a new interview, Trey, let me know. You said Tank and Ellie. I'll pull it up because it's fight week. So anything pertaining to Tank Davis fight week, Frank Martin, Lynn Parrow, Matias, we for it all, bro. Salute to my brother Upper Echelon. What's good, family? Hunter on the hunt. What's good, bro?
Sir, salute to Upper.
Yeah. I jumped on early because I missed yesterday. I was supposed to come on later than I normally do, but I ain't make it. So I ain't like the way that felt. So I had to jump up here, man. And Queen, oh shit, my bad. I'm up here with
Exile. Exile spot on. You see what Exile said? He said, "Yo, if you can't sip water, that's a problem." We talking about a sip of water. If you that concerned about making weight,
do you see how it ties into today too? Why can't you take a sip of water? And people that little shit go over people's head. That's why I said Tank ain't just talking, bro. He talking to y'all. Y'all not paying attention. He said, "Hey, can you drink water?" And he told him, "Nah." He's like, "Yeah, you making weight, right? Come on, man. Come on, dude. Like, he letting y'all know." What did Frank Martin say was the reason for his performance in his last fight against Artem? What did he say? I had a bad weight cut. So again, you've been at this weight class. What happened now to the point where you had a bad weight cut? I don't have the answers to that, but what I'm saying is, did you eliminate the problems? Are those problems still there? Are you now in the realm of where Haney was at 35? Once it started getting hard, it stayed that way. Because it didn't reverse. It ain't like, oh yeah, well, I figured it out now. Remember they was saying it for a little while with the nutritionist? Nah, it still was hard. Because it was just time for him to go. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we definitely revisiting that joint. We definitely gonna talk about that.
What's my guy's name, Justin? The one that assisted Ryan with his weight cut against Dev. I can't remember what his name was. He just did that interview. He did that whole interview.
Damn, but the guy that was speaking for him, man, I forgot his name too.
But he was saying that he was telling this dude to spit in a cup.
Yeah,
he couldn't even swallow his own spit.
Come on, man. Yeah, to cut the weight. Come on, dude.
That's madness.
I like them to fill up a cup or whatever. I'm like, bro, what? Damn. I got you, Upper. It's in there. Salute to you, bro. Yeah, this was just an early build. It was kind of unplanned, I just because I missed yesterday and I seen my
Scooter
coming on.
That's his name, Scooter.
Yeah,
you in a bad spot where you can't swallow your own saliva.
We might need to pull that up too, because it's in connection. We're gonna have that conversation later for sure. So I gotta pull up that. Appreciate you, True Sports. And Boxes Jaguar. Appreciate you. I'm gonna try to pull up that too. Because it just adds to the conversation, right? Like people think they be knowing, they really don't know. This shit crazy, man. Dudes be messed up over this weight stuff.
What's going on, family? What's going on,
Ant? What's going on, bro? What's going on?
What's going on, Just Do? I ain't seen you over the channel in a while, Ant. Been missing your little sidebars in there, Ant. You ain't been over there.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I just been in the cut with these damn kids to right now.
I already know.
About to be the end. You know, I got 2 little ones, 8 and 5. So
yeah, people done got mad at me though for my opinion, but I sat there and went back through the things, bro. Like this fight ain't gonna be what we think it is either, man.
Talk to me.
Like yesterday, I broke it down on for nines. Then I took it through my show and I broke it down for 40 minutes. I brought up I even pulled up the video of the Artyom Haturin fight, right? One thing that I had to show people is Frank Martin. Yes, Frank Martin is a good fighter. I mean, matter of fact, he's an exceptional fighter. I mean, like he's one of the best fighters I've seen that started that late. You understand what I'm saying? Like his learning curve is amazing, dog. Like you can't beat his learning curve, but he's still lacking a lot in boxing. And see, one thing about boxing, when you start at 16 and you start at 7, it's a big difference in skills. And it's a lot of things that when you're a child at 7 and you're growing, that you have bad habits that they could correct. Like a lot of things they could correct as you getting older and as you growing. But when you're starting from 16, you have muscle memory and you're used to doing things a certain way. Like you ever heard the saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Like once you've done did something for 16 years of your life, it's hard to cut back and switch and revert back to a different way. That's why a lot of fighters, when they go to new trainers, it takes a few fights for them to be able to switch to that trainer style. But Frank Martin, at 16 years of age, he came out and he's a fighter. But one thing, if you notice all of Frank Martin's fights, if you notice his punches, he throws wide looping shots. His shots are wide and looping all the time. It's like he can't throw them straight down the line. And he's been able to get away with that because everybody that Frank has fought, he has been more athletic than. He's been faster than. He's got more athletic build than everybody he's done fought. Now, the Michelle Rivera fight would have been a lot different if Michelle Rivera wasn't weight drained from taking diuretics. I had to take diuretics to get the fluid off of me. A lot of people said it was PDs. It wasn't PDs. The man was just too big. He was just too big, and he was trying to get that fluid off because one thing about diuretics, it'll take all the fluid out of everything. It'll make your skin go bad. It takes all your vitamins, your minerals, everything.
Yeah, I think he fired some of the people on his team because he said they was responsible for like giving him this stuff, thinking he was good, and next thing you know, they banned diuretics, and he like, bro,
plus it'll make you weak. It'll make you extremely weak. It'll make you extremely weak, and it'll make you cramp up a lot too. Because I get cramps a lot. That's why I gotta take magnesium, potassium, and calcium. If not, I start catching cramps and everything. But one thing about that. So that was Frank's biggest test, and we didn't get a chance to see it. But if you notice with RTM kept timing, and I showed the video yesterday. If y'all get a chance, you go back and check a part of it, just a part of it. I showed you where RTM, he threw that straight left. And 9 times in the first 8 rounds, 9 times when RTM threw that straight left after he had connected with Frank, Frank would bend all the way over and duck it. Like he would duck all the way down. He'll fold over and bend down. And
he was answering the phone, but all this was
I'm talking about where he bend down at the waist. And you know he got caught, but he
be taking his arm with him. He be there, but the body still be open.
Yeah, but I'm talking about if you remember Leo Santa Cruz bent over and he landed right into an uppercut.
Yeah.
Sure. But I mean, later on, check it out. I mean, if you come by the show today, I'll bring it back up and I'll show how he kept bending over. Yeah, like he had bent all the way over at the waist with no defense. It was no defense. He had kept bending over because he kept getting scared that he was going to get connected with. And if you noticed, when Artyom would throw, he'll leave that body open. I'm going to break it down again because she said she want to do a deep dive. So I'm going to break it down again and show. But Frank was throwing looping shots, and Artyom was able to slip straight shots in there. Marinez was too, but and Rivera got a couple in, but a lot of people was able to do it, but Frank was just much better athletically than them. He was a superior athlete. Just like Ryan Garcia was a superior athlete to Devin. Like I tried to explain to people months ago, but everybody thought I was stupid when they kept saying Devin gonna do this, and I just said no. I kept telling people that Ryan was gonna bust that ass. I said Ryan got the speed over him. And one thing I tell people, now people that never boxed before, they believe the hype when people say, "Oh yeah, you can beat speed with timing." In a sense, you can, but in a sense, you can't beat speed with nothing but speed. Timing, you can't time something that's untimable. When you got an athlete that's more superior than you, and he is a speed athlete, like with a Tank Davis, this man can throw his punches at 75% speed. He can do that for 3 to 4 rounds. Now, this is what a lot of great boxers do. Terrence Crawford do it. That's why he always destroys people in the second half of the fight, because you sitting there getting the timing down for him in the orthodox. But then when he switches to southpaw, he got his power and speed hand up front. So now you already looking forward to like him at 60% or 70% speed. So now once you done settled in, because one thing about boxing, as you settle in the rounds, you don't have as much energy that you had the first couple rounds. Each round, your energy goes down, your speed goes down, your fatigue starts to rise, and it's mentally and physically. Now, you done got the timing set for the offhand. Now, when they switch it up, and just like Tank has done it before, you switch up the speed. Now, let's say a person used to hitting a 70-mile-an-hour fastball. Now you're throwing a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Now they're stuck with the other speed, and now they're getting clipped, they're getting popped, and now they can't change it up. It's just like I tell a fighter. It's just like I tell people in my chat. It's like when you, a perfect analogy. You got a man on a baseball diamond, and you about to hit the pitcher. The pitcher about to throw the ball at you. People don't realize that you have to predict where that ball is going to be, where he's about to throw it. You have to time your swing when that pitcher let go of that ball. People are not standing there and swinging after the pitcher throws. They throw a 90 and 100 mile an hour fastball. That's within a second. It's coming. It's coming through within a second. So you have to time it. You have to watch your eyes and his arm, because you can't. You got to be halfway through your swing by the time that dude let go of that ball, or you're gonna strike out. You can't just time it. There's no timing, and that's the way boxing is. They throwing them punches so fast. You got to already predict where them punches is gonna be. That's why you see a lot of people be out of position. But Tank is great at feinting, and Frank falls for that feint every time. Just like Devin was falling for that Ryan a feint, and Devin would duck over, and Ryan would sit there and look, and then catch him, and then catch him, and then catch him. That's what they do.
For the ultimate, the first feint Frank fell for is right here.
Yeah, and the thing about it, once you start getting hit with that brick hand, you start getting hit. Just like Artyom did. Frank's gonna duck, and one thing about Tank is more athletic than anybody that Frank has fought. And see, Frank ain't gonna be able to rely on superior athletics. The man is he's fast, but he's slower than Tank. He ain't got better footwork than Tank. His punches are wide looping shots. Tank can get in between there. And like I said, I can't do it on here, but I'll do it later on today. I'll show y'all how he's always open.
We're gonna be over there to check you out, because we wrapping up anyway. I see KQ popping on.
Y'all
we
can
over
hop
3
up
hours. We almost 4 hours in.
Yeah, y'all can hop up there too. I don't mind y'all hopping up.
Nah,
there
for
too.
sure. But I'm building all day, because we coming back later at 4 too. So I didn't want to cut into y'all time, but
I'm good for a while. But that's what I was saying though. Like the way he does it, he's open for the counter. He's open for the feint. And one thing about Frank, he's going to be good, but they always know that Tank comes out slow. He might come out slow, but look how many knockouts he got in the first 4 rounds. He don't come out too slow. And one thing about it, Frank and them is going to be prepared for this, but Tank's going to come out a lot quicker than they think. The man has had a great training camp. He came into training camp underweight. And one thing about this, I'm going to tell y'all one thing. Training camp in that weight is the most essential thing. Frank came in having a cut weight, while Tank came in and being able to build weight. So every day, Tank got to get full vitamins and everything as he's building, because he was like 6-7 pounds underweight as he came. So he's building up while Frank has to break down. And then Frank's going to have to rehydrate up while Tank is sitting there. His muscles are fully rejuvenated. Like his power is coursing through, while Frank's going to have to power up. And one thing about it, them lights is going to get the Frank, and them body shots are going to get the Frank. Frank cannot take them body shots. He can't take them. And one thing about Tank is a vicious body shot. He did Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios the same way. He dropped them with a top pot, and he finished them with a body shot. I'm telling you, he's gonna catch Frank chin and he's gonna finish Frank with a body shot. And I'm gonna show y'all how he's gonna do it later on whenever y'all get a chance. But Frank stays open. He's not. I mean, like I said, he's a great fighter. I'm not trying to take nothing away from the fight. That's the one thing I want. It'll be a better fight, Frank and Shakur, than Frank and Tank. Because one thing about Shakur is a superior boxer, but he don't have that off switch. So Frank will be able to go 12 rounds with Shakur, I feel. But I feel like with Tank, I feel at first I thought it was going to be 8 to 10 rounds, but I think it'll be about 6 or 7 rounds because Frank's about to get caught early in that body and he's going to get stopped.
Big Supreme. Damn, more examples. And we got a good one, man. We put this one together because we got examples of it, of what it's doing. I knew 100% Raymond Ford was going to be compromised from the rip. When I seen him standing still like a tree, I know you seen it up. I was like, bro, he ain't using his legs. He fighting conservatively. I say he conserving the gas tank, bro, because he ain't good. Eddie Hearn.
What a lot of people had questions because he had them damn dark shades and the hoodie on.
Eddie Hearn, you are a scumbag.
I'm gonna tell
you
y'all
knew that man was ready to go to 130. You know he was.
Look at Regis before when Regis had to fight that boy. They had to pull Regis out that bathtub.
At the bathtub, yeah, I saw that clip on Twitter.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I'm gonna try to find him. I'm gonna try to put it together, and I'm gonna try to get the clips. And
Regis was in the bathtub like he was up in there like Chris Cyborg.
Yeah, they laid him on the bed. I thought he was about to die. I thought he was about to die, but see, people don't understand what these fighters have to go through.
That's upper echelon, Ace. That's upper echelon.
One thing about making this damn weight, man, don't you know, like the body is 70 to 80% water. Yep. And a lot of times these boxers have to cut between 30 and 40% water, which is dangerous. But they will have to cut their water percentage down to like 30 and 40% to make weight. Like Devin, he has to cut damn near to 27 to 28%, which is very dangerous. That's why you see as soon as they make weight, they rush to get them electrolytes in there. Because one thing people don't know, and Chris Eubank's dad even said it, he said they trying to get my son killed because when you cut that much weight, it takes fluid off your brain. It takes fluid off your brain as well. And one thing about rehydration, you can't choose how your body is going to rehydrate. A person can't magically choose how you're going to rehydrate. So when you rehydrate, you don't know which muscles are going to rehydrate. And one thing that people don't understand, when your muscles are dehydrated, it really takes 72 hours for your muscles to fully recuperate. Like if anybody's ever fasted before and maybe worked out when they fast and everything, you know, you get them cramps and everything, but it takes 72 hours once you provide your body nutrients for your muscles to be fully 100% again. And you don't know where the nutrients is going to your body decides that. So that's why people say people didn't rehydrate right or they had a bad rehydration is because the rehydration didn't go where they needed it to. And if the fluid don't go back to your brain like it's supposed to, you go in there, you take a few shots, you going down because you ain't got that fluid to keep your brain safe. And that's blunt force trauma.
Right, my bad. I just had a phone call, but I appreciate man. He came up here and cooked, and Ace say he just subscribed. Yeah, that's upper echelon, bro. He cooked like this all the time, not just today. Bro, always on it. Always on it. Salute
I just love boxing.
I'm gonna try to pop in with you later too. So I want to jump off so I don't I see KQ on cooking.
I'll be with anybody want to come through, I'll be on in 2 hours. Yeah. So I'll be on in 2 hours.
We got you for sure, Martin. Everybody, salute to everybody that supports the grind. Us content creators, we gonna keep pushing out this good content. Salute to all y'all pulling up for this early build.
Shout out to Just, man.
Yeah, the day ain't over, bro. We almost did 4 hours here, and I'll be back in about another 4 hours.
Hell yeah! This time I can talk to you because normally when I listen to Just Do, it's medicine time. It's time to lay back and sit there.
I popped on early, man. I just said, let me fill in the space. But Aunt McQueen beat me to it. You was on. I was like, damn, if I'd have seen that, I'd have just jumped on over.
Yeah, I seen the casual corner on too. Then it wasn't. And then I said, okay.
Salute to all y'all that supports us content creators, the real MVPs. We gonna keep grinding. We got more work coming. Upper echelon to be on. Yeah, his channel is upper echelon 12. So y'all gonna rock with him. What's up, Upper Echelon? Gonna rock with him. We all just
what's going on, Mr. All Access?
Forward, man. Forward motion. You dig? Forward. Aunt McQueen, my God, man. The JBT family, the Rize podcast family.
But man. Make sure y'all hop up. I'm gonna get them videos together, just so I can especially you and Ant. Y'all make sure y'all come through because I'm gonna put them videos up, and I want y'all to see exactly what I'm talking about. Because when I show it to you, you're gonna be like, "Hot damn."
For sure.
Because like my chat yesterday seen it, and they didn't even recognize it, but it's subtle shit. It's little subtle shit, and people don't realize it's high speed chest in there, bro. And one mistake can cost you, especially when you got somebody like Tank that got an off switch. Now, if you fight Shakur or Devin, somebody like that, not saying they're not dangerous, but they're less lethal. Like you get to take a few of them shots right there. But when you got somebody that's got something that's gonna put you down, you have to walk on eggshells. And see, that's what's gonna make this so hard for Frank. Because people don't know, but that pressure of not getting stopped and not getting hit and not getting hurt, that's going to play in your mind as well. You remember what Mikey Garcia said about Earl Spence? He said the mental pressure was worse than his pressure because it was like he was always there. He was like, I couldn't get away from him. Every time I looked up, he was right there. And see, Tank has that mental pressure. He's going to have that mental pressure on him as well because he knows what Tank can do once Tank hit him. And he felt Tank power in some damn 16 ounces and some headgear. It's going to be a whole lot different with them 8s.
Yes, sir. Man, and before we do get out of here, yo, let me play the commercial for anybody that want to join the raffle with $10 and win with a chance to win a 55-inch color TV. Can't leave without playing a great commercial, man. Shout out to my JBT family, and y'all check this out because you can't beat it. $10 for a TV. I don't think you can find that nowhere else, man. So let me get the commercial.
Unless you guys were smoking.
Hey there, folks. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got some thrilling news for all of you. We're launching a raffle where you can win a brand new 55-inch television just by making a payment of $10. Yes, you heard it right, just $10. Each entry must be made through Cash App with your name. The winner will be announced live at our GBT meet and greet on July 13th. The more entries you make, the higher your chances of taking home this outstanding flat-screen television. So, don't miss this incredible opportunity. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this exciting contest. And remember, with each entry you make, you increase your chances of winning this amazing prize. Thanks for tuning in and good luck to all of you.
What's up, Jeff?
Brother Jay, you reminded me when I seen your face. Seeing your face reminded me. I'm glad you turned the camera on. I said, yeah. That's the second time Big Dre put me on too. I played it then. So I played it again. Y'all gotta remind me. So we gonna keep pushing, man.
Hey, man.
Anybody that want to join that raffle, $10, dope commercial. Y'all, it's going to a dope cause. Real people support real people. So I know that's something y'all could get behind, man. Much love to everybody and salute to Jay. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy that fight. Y'all on that side, y'all gonna be there. We gonna be here. We gonna call it. Y'all gonna enjoy it. But
hey, Jeff,
everybody.
Hey, Jess, I just want to say, man, congratulations. You know what I mean, on your show's birthday yesterday, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you're doing a hell of a job, man. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't stopping, man.
If they look up the word consistency, they'll see your picture in there, brother, for sure.
Right. We ain't stopping.
I salute everything that you're doing, my brother, man. And
appreciate you.
I love watching you do what you do. You know, I learn from you. You know what I mean?
Right. Man, I appreciate you, Jay. Salute to the to my big homie, man. Tank a protected fighter. No, Don Royal, real quick before we get out of here. You can't protect a guy that's always much smaller than the average fighter that he get in there with. He's always the smaller guy. How are you protecting a fighter that's been in 4 different weight classes? He's been high as 140. That's no protect. That's a challenge in and of itself. It's deeper than the opponent, the name of. Every time he step in the ring, it's a challenge, bro. He not protected. He never ducked Loma because Bob Arum never, ever, ever once in Lomachenko's career tried to make that fight. I wish people would leave that narrative alone. They still at 135, right? The last time I checked, Loma coming fresh off a body shot knockout over Cambosis, right? He looking like the Matrix. Tell him to still fight. He ain't too old to fight Tank. Tank never ducked Loma. As a matter of fact, he never ducked a single fighter in his career. You get what I'm saying? You just heard people whisper about making that fight. Bob Arum has never tried to put Loma in the ring with Tank Davis. That's the part that y'all forgetting. I don't care what Loma say. I don't care what his dad say. And I'll play the video to show you that Loma pretty much telling you in so many words that he don't want to fight Tank. They asked him, would you want to fight Tank Davis? He said, for what? For money? Like, he said, for what? For money? Like, no, money, legacy, all that. You don't want to fight him? So, nah, Tank ain't protected. You can't protect a fighter that's been at 130. Matter of fact, 126, 130, 135, and 140. Come on, man. Then back down. Like, that's not protection, man. The dude is just special. That's all. But you can have your opinion. Don't nobody block him. But we over here, we speak the truth. That man never ducked nobody. Like, you will have to show me where he ducked somebody. Lomachenko can't even tell you Tank Davis ducked him. He won't even say that. You get what I'm saying? But on that, much love to everybody. Shout out to the OG, the singer OG KQKC. I know he doing his thing. Don't want to cut into the good brothers' time. So shout out to my whole JBT family. Everybody in the Cash App, Super Chat. We going to be back at 4 o'clock to build on some more boxing, man. So with that, we going to get up out of here, man. Much love to everybody that's rocking with us, and I'll see y'all at 4. Peace.